Alrighty, welcome back to Awful Taste but Great Execution. Starting off with number 19, this dog mask will haunt my dreams. What? Oh, it's a mask for a dog, not a dog mask for a human. You know, so you can dress up as a dog for Halloween, but you can make your dog be a human so that your dog can also side-eye you so hard. I have never seen such a side-eye in my life of, why are you doing this to me? Why do I deserve this? I didn't do anything to you, okay? Please help. I can't breathe. I'm recycling the carbon dioxide, and I can't breathe fresh air. Please stop. Please take this off of me right now. It's not properly ventilated, and I want to eat food. I can't eat food. I'm very hungry. Please, help. Don't do this to your dog, please. This dumpster turned sofa. Huh. You know, at first glance, I don't think I'd actually realize that this was a dumpster. It would take me a moment. Someone would have to probably point it out and then be like, oh yeah, huh, it is. It just looks uncomfortable because I think I'm gonna, slash my skin on one of the hard metal edges. Ideally though, the top still works here and you can completely seal the whole thing. And it also risk falling asleep and never waking up because of, too much carbon dioxide, although it might have enough ventilation, but it'd probably get very uncomfortable. Especially if it's out in any heat source is exposed to it. So, yeah. Am I gonna get demonetized for showing that? Possibly thematic elements. So we got wow, a lot of not safe for works this time around. You know what? We'll just we'll move along to body art spider hair. It's incredible for Halloween, but just, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Were they able to do that with this person's real hair? God, I'm impressed. That is amazing. Like, how as a barber do you get presented with, yo, can you make it look like I have a tarantula on my head, but with my own hair? And then the barber's like, yeah, I got you, fam. And then freaking, there you go. Mad respect. All right, I would never have it in my yard, yet I cannot look away. Risky click? Risky click? I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if we can do it. Can we do it? Probably not. We'll just take a pass on that one. We're gonna cut that one out. We're gonna cut it out. Okay, just so much not safe for work. So giddy up, little doggy. Poor thing. That poor dog. It really got me for a second. I'm like, where's the dog? I see a small horse. Oh, my goodness. That's a thing. So first we got some dog masks, and now we have, it's a good thing I don't think dogs have self-esteem or care about their looks in relation to, like, I gotta look good for, I've seen this dog at the dog park looking real nice. I gotta impress her. And it's like, oh no, I can't believe you've done this to me, owner. What the heck, bro? That's, well done, but also, this outfit. So we're gonna skip it because of language. Yeah, all right. God, between the reposts and Black Magic Forkery and all the, not safe for work / language, don't worry, I'll go down to the bottom before we hit number 1. I'm gonna go back and do some ones below number 19 to make up for it. This hand tea set. Okay, slightly unsettling, but also great for like a haunted house or something. I feel like some of the stuff that we're seeing here this time, maybe it's because it's around Halloween time. Spider in the hair, creepy tea set that also is not very practical for actually having tea because it's spilling. You probably want that to be level. It's kind of the least you could ask for. I could see this part because it's covered for the most part, and this seems slightly level, but this doesn't seem great for holding your cup of tea, especially once you have liquid in it. I think it's past the center of gravity. It's just going to tip. I always wonder, dude, when I see people who have all those gigantic things in their yard, like, where do you put those for the rest of the year? You do this every year. You know that house that I'm talking about. You know those houses that just always have the wild Halloween decoration, wild Christmas decoration, Easter decoration. At my dad's house, where he lived growing up, there was one house on the block. They had it for every holiday. And I'm just, now I look back on it, I'm like, Where did you put all that stuff? Was your entire house, other than where you sleep, dedicated to just your decorations? Because it wasn't a big house. I just don't understand where it all went, honestly. It's dedication, though. Anyway, that was a tangent. This chicken bag that I wish I had the confidence to wear. I mean, yeah, what if you're a farmer, okay? What if that's what you do? You raise chickens for, you know, demonetization and then selling to grocery stores, things like that. All right? This would be a perfectly acceptable purse. You can show everyone, look, I am a farmer. I don't have to actually buy my eggs and put them in my purse, but if I wanted to, I could. I could put my eggs in my purse, and I can reach in, pull the eggs out of my purse, and it looks like I just had a chicken lay an egg. Be amazing. I don't think you need to have more confidence to wear it. I think that you just need to go for it, and the purse should give you confidence, because it's a conversation starter. And you get into conversations with people, and they'll think you're pretty cool and zany and unique. That's what the world is all about these days, is being like niche and a little bit out there. All right? It's what, I don't know. It's what gets people interested in you. This haircut. I mean, I feel like we should have had this go in the reverse order. It should have been this one and then the spider one, because the spider one has spoiled me. Like, the spider one was so incredibly well done that I look at this and I'm like, yeah, while that's impressive, it is not the spider one. And it's, I guess there's some variety though, you know? You had to make the knight, you had to do, I don't know if that's supposed to be a queen or a bishop or I really don't know what that one's supposed to be. I'm assuming the little ones are supposed to be pawns. They kind of look like devil horns. And, you know, beyond the knight and the pawns just being shorter, it's kind of hard to differentiate what's what with the other stuff. What's what with the other stuff? 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 But, you know, it's a worthy effort. If you want to dress up as chess for your Halloween party, I say go for it. Grasshopper Bag. From the first image, I actually thought it was just a gigantic grasshopper, and I was terrified. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, dude. That freaks me out. It's too well made. Oh no, dude, I'm creeped out by it almost. Oh, like I did see that on someone and I'd just be weirded out, bro. It doesn't, I don't know, does it have practical storage? It's pretty large actually, so by sheer volume, but I don't know if for a, you know, size to storage volume percentage, it's got a good deal going on there. It's also like those legs just make it really big, but it doesn't have to be big. So I just don't think it's all that practical, honestly. That's the only thing that's holding me back from it. It's not the creepiness, it's just it doesn't look very practical. There are easier ways to carry your things. Don't also cause me to look down and freak out for a second before I remember it's a purse. Banana magazine. Can we get this as a new weapon skin in Call of Duty? Can I get banana camo? Or maybe this is actually where this came from. I don't know, dude. Look, there's so many camos in Call of Duty. Is there anything that you could actually do for a weapon camo that is awful taste but great execution? I mean, I don't know. It's like you could just be like, oh, I saw this in a game. I just decided to do it myself. It's not really awful taste. Also, this could just be an airsoft thing. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe you guys are like weapon experts and you're like, no, actually, this is 100% a real magazine for real demonetization projectiles. Demonetization projectile. That's a good one, right? Unaliving projectiles. I wish this helicopter would shut up. It's been making circles forever. Anyway, let's continue. At what point are stairs not stairs? This one is tagged as weapon for some reason, and I'm wondering why that is. It's a weapon because there's a distinct possibility that you're gonna fall trying to do this and you're gonna get hurt. So I guess it is a weapon in a sense. I'd be like really scared. It doesn't seem like there's much support going on there. I don't know, like I guess does the material extend really far into the wall and it's mounted so at least it's like not, you know, you don't have so much leverage that you're just gonna break it right out, or at least hopefully the material is strong enough that it can hold your, I'm sure it's fine structurally, but it is very unsettling. And also, God, there's stairs right below it, which means those stairs must also be crazy steep so that you're not just hitting your head when you're going down. I would just, at that point, put a ladder or a climbing wall. I had a climbing wall into my little loft space for when I went to my dad's house growing up. I was stoked with that climbing wall. And I think I would have been just scared if I had what looks like, and it's with the red lights, just very ominous and foreboding. Like it's just there in case someone does get hurt. That way, you know, any fluid leakage blends in with the lighting on the stairs, right? Okay. Ugh. The Shocker Donut. Okie dokie. Well, that's the thing. I'm not going to elaborate. Either you get it or you don't, and that's perfectly fine with me for now, because yes, sir. Or you can just get the like rock on or the peace sign, but you know, you can also surprise your significant other with one of those. Don't surprise your parents with that donut. You're like, oh, this looks good. It's got a combination of the glaze. It's got some chocolate for the chocolate lover. It's got a little bit of the colorful frosting for the person who likes that. Let me just buy this for my parents. I'm sure they'll love it. And then they'll look at it and be like, okay, all right. I'm not sure if it's better or worse that you didn't know what you were getting, or you did know what you were getting, but don't buy it for your parents, okay? I just don't. Unless you have, you know, you're in on those kinds of jokes and stuff, and that's your relationship with your parents. But otherwise, maybe don't. Maybe don't do it. Moldy fruit art using precious gems and stones. I mean, yeah, it's well done, but also, you know, from a distance, you have that on your table, and someone's going to be like, you've been meaning to throw that out? No, it's actually worth several $100,000. It just, you know, from afar looks like a rotten lemon. But pretty cool, right? When you get up close to it, like, yeah, I mean, I guess so. As long as it's not like actual extremely expensive stuff, and it's like someone spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this, it's kind of okay, I guess. I don't know, man. Just put it in the middle of your fruit bowl and freak people out. Tory centipede. It's marked as not safe for work, and anything centipede related, I assume, has something to do with the human centipede, so we'll just take a pass. This crocheted sign in my local brewery bathroom. Jesus, wouldn't do demonetizable substances in the bathroom. I assume probably not, because I'm not sure if modern day that demonetizable substance, Coca-Cola, was available back then. I believe that's more of a modern thing, because it's like a lab synthesis kind of, well, not really. I guess they just crush up leaves and pour gasoline on it or something, from what I've seen. It doesn't look like a very sanitary method of preparing it, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, yeah. No, you probably wouldn't do Coca-Cola in the bathroom, because I don't think it was accessible, but anyway. I don't think that's going to dissuade people. I just don't know if it'd be effective. Nice crocheting though. And before we get to number one, because we've had a lot of not safe for work posts to skip over here, let's check out, I don't know, 22 to 20. How did a baby get those scars? How is that awful taste but great execution? I don't understand. That's probably like a kid that really likes Batman or something like that, and so the parents thought that it'd be cool to have them draw. Or maybe it's the parent. The kid looks a little bit too young to appreciate anything really, I guess, other than just visual stimulation and movement. But maybe the parents are like big Batman fans, and they're like, hey, maybe the kid will grow up to be a bigger Batman fan. They'll appreciate this. Let's get him drawn as various characters from Batman. It'll be cool. I don't know. It's not awful taste. Just like Batman, okay? But it's a well done, yeah, it's a very well done paint. I don't know, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong about this. I think this belonged here. That's Halloween. It's very applicable for Halloween. I feel like there's a bit of like the rest of the forking owl going on. It just looks like, all right, first you take some Play-Doh, put it around your eyes, and then teeth happen. I'm like, how'd you go from step 2 to step 3 there? Like, there's a lot of work that went into that. Yeah, you jumped forward just a little bit, and I'm not sure how to catch up. If this were a class, and you went from 2 to 3 there, I'd be like, oh, step back just a little bit. I don't know what you did there, but for some reason, I have a bunch of Play-Doh in my hair now, so I'm just gonna leave. All right, but yes, just in time for Halloween. Very cool. And this suit, it just looks comfortable. Actually, is it? It might be itchy. I don't know what the material is. It might be really comfortable, though, at the same time, while also potentially very impractical if you can't get your hands out of the ends there. Don't know how you do much in that situation, but if the hands can at least be opened, just see, it's like the ultimate Snuggie, dude. This is brilliant. I want, again, everything on ATBGE, for some reason, is very Halloween appropriate. Can I have this for I just want to dress up as a ball of yarn. It's not really a ball, but it's yarn, and it's fine. I don't care. It's great. All right, now let's go for number 1 for the last month. Hair. Not sure if this is a repost, but I mean, hopefully they had like good intentions in mind. It's interesting. It's not really where you expect for there to be a memorial, but assuming that he has, the sentiment at heart that's like, no, I'm actually trying to commemorate it, then I guess, there you go. It's probably a temporary thing for, I don't know, a memorial event or something like that. I would be interested to know the context. Genuinely would, but anyway, I guess it's a thing. So there you go. That's it for the last month of Awful Taste but Great Execution. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more Awful Taste but Great Execution. Subscribe to the channel, and that's it. I'll see you next time around.